Have you ever wondered how crucial education can be in regions that seem unreachable? It's not a question we often ponder, but imagine being in a place where the nearest school is miles away, over treacherous terrain, or perhaps even non-existent. It's a reality for many young minds around the globe. Education is a universal right, an essential tool that empowers individuals, fosters growth, and shapes the future of societies. But the bitter truth is, in some areas of our vast world, this right is a luxury, inaccessible due to geographical barriers, social norms, or even political strife. These hurdles not only impede personal growth but also stagnate the progress of entire communities. The lack of education breeds ignorance, stifles innovation, and hampers socioeconomic development. It's a ripple effect that echoes through generations, creating a cycle that's hard to break. So how does education fare in such challenging circumstances? Let's dive into some real-life instances to understand the impact of education in these areas. Imagine trying to get an education in the harsh, icy terrains of the Himalayas. This is not a hypothetical for many children who call this mountainous region home. Here, nestled amidst towering peaks and deep valleys, schools are as scarce as the oxygen at these high altitudes. The Himalayan terrain is a formidable opponent, a constant challenge for the pursuit of education. Snowstorms can cut off villages for months, making the journey to school a dangerous trek. The distance is not the only barrier. There are also the icy winds that can chill you to the bone, and the avalanches that can obliterate everything in their path. Despite these challenges, the people of the Himalayas have a deep-rooted desire for education. It's a testament to the human spirit, an indomitable will that refuses to be defeated by the circumstances. And this yearning for learning is not just confined to the children, it extends to the adults, the parents who understand the transformative power of education and are determined to make it accessible for their children. In this uphill battle, local communities and non-governmental organizations have taken the lead. They have come together to establish community schools, often in makeshift structures, to ensure that education reaches every nook and cranny of the region. These schools, though modest, are the lifelines of education in this rugged landscape. Teachers, many of them volunteers, brave the elements to impart knowledge. Lessons are not just confined to textbooks. They encompass life skills, survival techniques, and environmental conservation, equipping the children to live harmoniously with their harsh surroundings. Innovative solutions are also being employed to tackle the issue. Mobile libraries, for instance, are being used to reach children in remote areas. These libraries, often carried on the backs of yaks, are a treasure trove of books, bringing a world of knowledge to the doorstep of these isolated communities. Despite the harsh conditions, the thirst for knowledge is unquenchable. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a lesson in the power of community, and a reminder that education, like the mighty Himalayas, can stand tall against any adversity. Now let's venture into the lush, dense forests of the Amazon. In the heart of South America, nestled amidst an explosion of biodiversity, live indigenous tribes whose ancient cultures have withstood the test of time. Yet even here, in the thick of the world's largest rainforest, the quest for knowledge is relentless. The Amazon is a world far removed from the metropolitan cities that many of us call home. Here, the concept of traditional schools, with 4 walls and a blackboard, is often unfeasible. The sheer vastness of the Amazon, its intricate network of rivers, and the remoteness of tribal settlements, make access to education a daunting challenge. However, it's not an insurmountable one. Various organizations have risen to the occasion, employing innovative methods to bring education to these remote communities. Through a combination of determination, creativity, and a boatload of resilience, they've managed to turn the Amazon's rivers from barriers to highways of knowledge. Imagine classrooms that float on water, schools that navigate rivers. These are the boat schools of the Amazon, a lifeline for the indigenous communities living along the riverbanks. Every morning these floating classrooms embark on their journey, navigating through the winding waterways, bringing education directly to the doorsteps of these isolated communities. These boat schools aren't just about teaching mathematics, science, or language. They're also about preserving and nurturing the rich cultural heritage of the Amazonian tribes. In these floating classrooms, children learn about their ancestral traditions, their relationship with the environment, and their role in preserving the delicate balance of the Amazon ecosystem. But the journey is not without its challenges. From unpredictable weather to the difficulties of teaching in small moving spaces, the teachers and students of these boat schools exhibit an extraordinary level of adaptability and resilience. Yet, despite the challenges, the thirst for knowledge within these communities remains unquenched. For them, education is not merely a tool for personal growth, it's a lifeline, a means to protect their way of life, their culture, and their home. In the heart of the Amazon, education has become a beacon of hope. From the icy mountains and dense forests, we now move to the scorching sands of the Sahara. The Sahara, the largest hot desert in the world, is home to a multitude of nomadic tribes. Life here is marked by constant movement, dictated by the harsh, unforgiving climate and the need for water and pasture. This nomadic lifestyle poses a unique set of challenges for the tribes, and one of the most significant is accessing education. For many of us, the concept of school involves a permanent building where we gather daily to learn. But for these nomadic tribes, the idea of a fixed location for education is impractical and often impossible. The rhythm of their lives doesn't allow for the conventional model of schooling. Instead, it demands a solution as flexible and resilient as the tribes themselves. Enter the ingenious solution of portable schools. These schools are not buildings, but a system of education designed to move with the tribes. The classrooms are under the open skies, and the blackboard can be as simple as a flat rock or a piece of cloth. The teachers, equipped with portable teaching materials, travel with the tribes, ensuring that education continues regardless of location. The curriculum of these portable schools is tailored to respect and incorporate the tribe's lifestyle, culture, and knowledge. It's a flexible system that bends with the ebb and flow of nomadic life, rather than trying to force a square peg into a round hole. These schools aren't just about teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic. They also serve to preserve and pass on the rich oral traditions and cultural practices of the tribes. Despite the harsh conditions, the tribes of the Sahara have shown an impressive commitment to education. They've embraced these portable schools, understanding that education is a key to a better future. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the power of innovative thinking. Even in the midst of the desert, the seeds of education find a way to sprout. From the Himalayas to the Amazon and the Sahara, what do these stories have in common, you might be wondering? Well, the answer is quite simple and profound at the same time. Each of these narratives tells a tale of relentless pursuit of education, a universal need and a fundamental right that echoes across the globe, from the highest peaks to the deepest jungles and the hottest deserts. These stories, while distinct in their geographical settings, share a common thread of resilience and innovation. The people in these regions have shown an admirable spirit of determination, braving harsh conditions, and overcoming significant obstacles to quench their thirst for knowledge. They showcase the extraordinary lengths to which individuals and communities are willing to go, to ensure their right to education is fulfilled. In the Himalayas, we see tenacity in the face of towering mountains and icy winds. In the Amazon, we see an unquenchable curiosity thriving amidst a dense, wild jungle. And in the Sahara, we see a burning desire for learning that outshines the scorching sun. Each of these stories is a testament to the indomitable human spirit and its ceaseless quest for knowledge. But these stories aren't just about resilience. They also highlight the creative solutions that have emerged from these challenges. We see schools built on stilts in the Amazon floodplains, solar-powered classrooms in the Sahara, and makeshift schools in the Himalayan mountains. These ingenious solutions are a testament to human ingenuity and the power of community collaboration. Moreover, these stories underscore the transformative power of education. It's not just about learning to read and write or solve math problems, it's about empowering individuals, transforming communities, and paving the way for a better future. It's about breaking the chains of poverty, combating social injustices, and fostering sustainable development. So, as we delve deeper into these narratives, let's remember the underlying connections. Let's remember that education is a universal right, not a privilege. And let's celebrate the resilience and ingenuity of communities around the world who continue to champion this cause. Education, irrespective of the region, is a powerful tool that empowers individuals and transforms communities. So what does it mean to have access to education in the most inaccessible regions? Well, we've traversed the icy slopes of the Himalayas, ventured deep into the Amazon rainforest, and braved the scorching heat of the Sahara, all in the quest for knowledge. Each journey has shown us the undeniable importance of education and the lengths people will go to acquire it. The challenges in these regions are immense, from geographical hurdles to resource scarcity. Yet the human spirit perseveres, finding innovative solutions to bring the power of education to these remote corners. From makeshift schools in mountain caves to boat schools on Amazonian rivers and the use of technology in the Sahara, the thirst for knowledge knows no bounds. Education is not just a tool for personal growth, but a beacon of hope, a catalyst for community development, and a vehicle for change. Education, as we see, is not just a privilege but a right that has the power to uplift even the most remote corners of our world.